And now you have written this book. What inspired you to write this book?
It actually started out from a number of things. We had a professor at Hebrew College named Solomon Schimmel who wrote a book called The Tenacity of Unreasonable Beliefs. And he went through a process when he was in his 20s, when he went to college, that is a very familiar and yet heartbreaking process. He went to college, having, full faith in the literal truth of the Bible. And, God gave the Torah to Moses at Sinai, and the Exodus was factual, and Genesis happened exactly as it was described. And as he was exposed to more and more of secular knowledge, he gradually started to lose his faith. And eventually he lost his faith completely and just sort of lost his sense of meaning in life. And a lot of very serious Christians and Jews, and I presume Muslims as well, although I don't know of cases, go through the same thing. Bart Ehrman, who writes about Christianity, is a former evangelical Christian who lost his faith because he believed in the literal truth of the Bible. He believed in all the other things, but he could not sustain them in a secular worldview. And so these are sane people who were getting meaning from beliefs that conflicted with the secular worldview, with science, with history, with archaeology. The beliefs were doing them some good. So the question is, why did they believe them in the first place? I mean, one of the examples was I was talking to a rabbi who's an Orthodox rabbi who was telling me very matter-of-factly about the book of Jeremiah, how it was obviously about World War II, and this was about Stalin, and that was about Hitler, and this was about what? I didn't say anything. But, this is the guy who is as intelligent as, well, maybe not as intelligent as anybody here, because we got Rachel, but he was really smart.
He doesn't know how to pronounce Latin, so come on.
He was very smart. He was very educated. He was perfectly lucid. He had a job. He paid taxes. He supported his family. And he believed things that to me just seemed crazy. But they meant something to him, and they helped him become a good person in the same way as evangelical Christianity and Orthodox Judaism and other belief systems like that help people to develop into moral and fulfilled human beings.